It's always fun to work with the guys that do things right. And Mark is definitely one of those guys. He's a worker. He's a grinder. He's one of those guys that he's one of the best players you got, but he works like he's got nothing, and he works like he's one of the worst. And that's the ones that are fun to coach, because you can make a correction, they get it on the run, and the next day you see the instant change, and you see them do it right immediately. So it's a lot of fun.
What kind of growth have you seen in just these 2 weeks? Out of the guys.
I've been so impressed with these guys. Coming out of spring, I thought we had a lot of talent, and I said, man, we have a chance to be pretty good in this group. And you watch them through fall camp, and they take every day, and they get a little bit better every day, and they take one thing from the day before and fix it and make it better and make a new mistake the next day. And that's how you learn. That's how you grow, especially with a lot of youth. And I've just been so impressed with the way that they compete, and they pull for each other and they work for each other. But they go out there every day and they bring it.
Based on your personal experience, do you think the fact that DeMarcus played quarterback in high school could make him a better receiver? Does he have reads on it, and just kind of how is that beneficial for him?
Well, there's no doubt. I think quarterback, when you play that position, you have a certain amount of leadership skills and abilities that come with it naturally. And a guy like Mark, he don't say a whole lot, but he carries himself the right way, and he leads by example, and he comes in. And yeah, all the on the field stuff, absolutely, playing quarterback helps with understanding coverages and all those things. But on top of that, it's the demeanor that he has, and the way he carries himself, and the way he goes about his business every day. And that kind of stuff, I love having. We got a few ex-quarterbacks in my room, and I think that they understand both sides of the coin. They can see, yeah, we did a great job on this route. Well, this is what the quarterback saw. That's why it didn't come. Sometimes receivers, it's hard for them to understand. Well, I'm open. The ball should be to me. And when you have guys like that, they do understand. They get the whole picture.
We've heard for a couple of years now about the potential of this receiver corps. When does potential come with the ability, with the success?
Oh, hopefully September 3rd. You're right. Potential is one thing that potential doesn't do a whole lot for you until it produces. And I'm fully confident in these guys. I know they're confident in themselves, and it's going to be fun. You're going to see some guys go out there and play hard and fly around and make plays. They're going to hit the ground running September 3rd, no doubt.
I got one more, Marcus. I know you weren't with him last year, but just how much did sitting out help him, do you think? How much do you think redshirting helped him to be an impact player now?
He and I talked about it, and I told him, I said, when I came here, I redshirted, and I was 100% against it. I wanted to play so bad, it drove me, it motivated me, and not that you're angry about what happened, but it's like one of those things that helps you kind of put a chip on your shoulder and work even harder. And you're not going to find anybody in this building that knows him that doesn't say he's one of the hardest working guys we have. And I think having redshirt, he's grown up, he's gotten stronger, he's learned the position, which is huge, because a position change is hard. People don't understand blocking is something you don't ever do at quarterback, and that's probably the hardest thing, I would say, to make the change from. And it's given him a full year of that, and a little bit of a chip on his shoulder maybe, and he's primed up and ready to go.
Keeping any tabs on Ascension?
Well, of course, my brother over there, it's that's close to the heart, but those guys, they're going to do some good things this year. I already know that.